Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mother, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. We are in the dead of summer and damn, it is really hot out. And ironically, even though the fire is burning inside because your body is hotter, oftentimes the heat can slow down your digestion because things are drier. So I don't know if you've had any effect in your digestion this summer, but I know that I have. So I thought that we would get things moving through movement and breath and see if we can speed up our digestion, because if we have a happy belly, we have a happy life. So let's get going. We'll start with a breath called Kapalabhati. It's a belly breath. If you want, you can rest your hands on your knees. We're going to do a quick puff of the air, exhaling through the nose, and it'll automatically draw the belly in. And then don't worry about the inhale. The inhale will come naturally. We're just going to fill the belly up. It's going to be quick, 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 quick. And we'll do that maybe 30 times or so. Then we're going to exhale fully, folding forward, get all the stale breath underneath, out of the belly, and then we'll take a deep breath in. We'll do that 3 rounds. And this helps to create a little bit of fire in the belly so that when you eat, your metabolism is enhanced and you can process food a little bit easier. So let's close the eyes, relax the hands on the knees, and we're just going to start with that quick breath through the nose. Continue on. The belly is pumping in. Good. With every exhale. Good. Deep breath out to the bottom of the breath. Fold all the way forward. Hold the exhale. Deep inhale through the nose. Come up and then exhale through the mouth. Let's try it again. Close the eyes. Quick breath. Deep exhale all the way to the bottom of the breath. Folding forward, squeeze that last stale air out of the belly. Deep inhale all the way, coming back to the center. Exhale out the mouth. One more time. Close the eyes, quick breath. Deep exhale. Folding forward, hold the exhale, hold, hold. Deep inhale, sitting all the way up, fill the body, exhale out the mouth. Awesome job. You might feel a little fire in the belly. We're going to get things rolling a little bit more with movement. Let's come to hands and knees. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Elbows are soft, knees are underneath the hips. And we're going to start to make a hula hoop sensation with the midsection. So drop your belly down, shift your ribs over to the right, round in like a cat, come over the top to the left, and then drop your ribs down to the left. So we're going around in a circle. The head is really relaxed. Good. Starting off by going to the right, rounding in over the top, dropping the belly through the middle. Exhale as you round in. Inhale, back to center, drop the belly. Good, a few more times, just like that. Good. Really connecting the movement of the breath. It's almost like there's a hula hoop around your waist, and you're moving in a nice slow motion, getting that hoop around the belly. Good, squeezing the organs, stimulating the ascending and then the descending colon. Good. One more time around. Elbows soft. And we'll bring our spine back to neutral. Hands and knees. This time shift your ribs over to the left. Round in, tuck in, and bring that roundedness over to the right. Drop the belly and ribs down, and we're going to make a circle to the left. Good. Really connecting the breath. So inhaling and then exhaling as you round in. Take it to the rhythm of your own breath. Really slowing things down, maybe holding in a spot where you need a little bit more openness. Good. Real soft elbows, loose head. One more time around. And come back to a neutral spine. This time we're going to take the left toes, lengthen them all the way back. My toes are curled. I'll move forward just so you can see a little bit better. Good. Toes are curled back on the mat. And then let's bring the right hand out in front of us if that feels good for you. So you can stay here or you can lift that back leg up, ground down through your right shin. Take your right elbow, draw your left knee in to touch. Good. Woo, sorry about that. And then reach out. Good. Exhale as you draw in. Lengthen the belly. Good. So we're moving, this time the descending colon on the left side. Good. Getting lots of energy into our midsection. One more time here. And drop that back foot down. Come back to hands and knees. Let's do the same thing. Right leg all the way back, left arm out front. Draw your belly in and up. You can stay here or lift the back leg. Bring your left elbow towards your right knee. Tuck in, round in like a cat. Flex that right foot back. Good. A few more times, just like this. If you need to do a little bit support for balance, you can take your right hand out wider or more forward. Good. A few more times like that. Exhaling as we curl in. Inhale to reach forward. One more time. Good. And reach. And then come back. Hands and knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Keep the hips nice and high over the knees. We'll take that right hand out to the right, twisting open. And then thread the right hand underneath the left armpit. Come down to the outer edge of your right shoulder. Keep the hips directly above, so don't sit back towards the heels. Let's plant that left hand. We're going to start to wrap the ribs. So the low ribs, the belly, everything rolls open to the left. Good. Now instead of raising your arms straight up, if it feels good for your shoulder, you can take that left hand, palm face up, wrap it around your back and see if you can roll the left shoulder open. Push into the right shoulder, relax your head all the way to the earth. Or to a blanket or a block. Wherever you need support today. So we're twisting on the right side, stimulating the ascending colon. And then we'll twist on the left side to stimulate the descending colon. Really getting things moving, firing things up. One more deep breath here. Expand the side body. Exhale, slowly unwrap, plant the hand, come back to hands and knees. This time, left hand opens up. Weave that left hand underneath, come to the outer edge of the left shoulder, plant that right hand, hips high, over the knees, and then if you'd like, take your right hand, wrap it back behind you, palm face up. Take a few breaths here, really lengthening the right side body so the right hip moves away from the right shoulder. Wrapping all your organs, squeezing out the tummy. Good. Any leftover stagnant energy, whether it's food or blockages, really just wringing that out so that we can get things moving, literally. One more deep breath here. Good. And then plant that right hand. Slowly unwind. Let's take the toes to touch knees, come back. We'll sit back towards the heels into child's pose. If child's pose isn't for you, you can put a blanket under the knees or under the forehead. And then extend the arms out. Allow your belly to fall really gently. All the way down towards the earth. In between the knees. Good. If your arms need a little bit more space, bring the hands out nice and wide, or you can sweep the hands all the way back behind you. Relax the shoulders. So that hugging in the knees to the chest, again, it's that squeezing of the organs, really stimulating the movement of food and energy within the midsection. Come back to center, come to hands and knees. Curl the toes. If you'd like to kneel in something, you can, like a blanket. We're going to curl the toes, reach back, spread the toes out nice and wide, even the pinky. Same thing, if the pinky doesn't reach the earth, don't worry. We'll start to walk the hands back. So the idea is to connect the heels with the glutes, because ironically, when we sit back, the heels push into a spot that stimulates digestion in the glutes. So you can keep your hands here if it's a little intense, or you can walk the hands back for a little bit more sensation. Wherever you are today is totally fine. The idea is definitely to open the bottom of the feet, but more so to sit back towards the heels and allow that stimulation to happen within the digestive system. Good, we'll sit here for just a moment. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Good, one more deep breath. And exhale. Come back to hands and knees, and we'll sweep the knees forward, come to cross the ankles and sit back towards the back of your mat, legs extended. Come towards the center, bend the knees, and allow your body to come all the way down towards the earth. Good. Knees are bent, palms are facing down. And then we're just gonna press into the feet, lift the hips an inch or so off the mat, move them more towards your heels to lengthen out the spine. Slowly lower all the way down. Good. If you'd like, bring your hands behind your head and just a light touch. We're not clasping the fingers because we want to keep our head in neutral so that there's a fist that can always fit underneath the chin. We're not pulling on the neck. So let's lightly bring the fingers to the back of the head. Elbows are nice and wide. And from here, we're just going to do a gentle crunch up. Good. So again, there's space underneath the chin. And then let's tuck the knees so that they're at a 90-degree angle. So we can stay here, or if you'd like, press the low back into the earth, draw the right knee in towards the chest, lengthen that left leg out. So where's the crunches center? Good. And then we'll bring the knees back to neutral, 90 degrees. Left knee comes in, right leg extends. Good. Back to center. Again, you can always hold it right here, or you can extend the legs out. So don't drop that foot all the way to the earth. We're going to keep it right where it is, hovering above the floor, just an inch or so. One more time like this on each side. Good. Last time. And then this time, if you'd like, you can tuck that right knee in, left elbow draws up. Good. Keep the head neutral, space underneath the chin. Light touch, come back to center, and then extend, drawing up. Good. And come back to center. So we're going to the right side first to stimulate the ascending colon, and then over to the left side, nice and slow. Exhale as you crunch up. Inhale as you release. Good. Two more on each side, lengthening, really firing up the belly. Nice. Exhaling. Good. Gazing up towards the sky. Last time on the left side. Good job. And coming back to center, plant both feet. Let's bring the feet nice and wide. You can keep your hands behind your head if it feels good on your shoulders. Feet are wide out to the edges of the mat, and we're going to drop both knees over to the left. So we have a nice wide-footed twist. Chest is up towards the sky, legs are heavy. Good. Don't worry if your knees don't come all the way to the ground. You can always put a blanket underneath the knee to cushion yourself, and just allow the weight of your legs to fall more towards the earth. From here, from your right hip all the way up through your right armpit, expand on an inhale. Exhale, make your right shoulder feel heavier, your right ribs wrapping more towards the right. Good. Just a few more breaths here. Finishing the session with a twist, that final squeeze, the cleansing. It's almost like wringing out a sponge. We're wringing out our organs. Bring the knees back to center. Keep the feet nice and wide. Allow the knees to fall to the right this time. Both legs are heavy. Good. This time from your left hip all the way up through your left armpit. Inhale, expand. Exhale, drop the left shoulder heavy towards the earth. Good. A few more breaths just like this. And bringing the knees back towards center. And the feet coming underneath the knees. Let's hug the knees into the chest one more time. We'll wrap the hands around the knees. And then bring the chin, tuck it in this time, really round in that last final squeeze. And then opening up into Shavasana, legs extended if it feels comfortable, out to the edges of the mat, arms along your side, palms face up as a sign of receiving all the beautiful energy you created during this practice. Just notice any sensations in the belly, any heat or tingling or movement of energy. And in this final resting pose, just really enjoying this moment to yourself, releasing any responsibility, any energy that doesn't serve you, any emotions that are blocking your true essence. And inviting the breath in through the nose, filling up the heart. And one more deep breath here. And then begin to wake up the body, filling the lungs with the breath on an inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes, moving ankles and wrists. Good. And we'll hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to one side. And make your way all the way up to seated. So we'll finish the practice with a little bit of breath work, really focusing on the core, the center. And we're going to segment the breath. So we'll inhale for a count of 4, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 2 and pause, and then continue the exhale for a count of 2 and pause. But what we're going to do is we'll start the exhale right here, right at the sternum to the belly button, pause, and then continue the belly button all the way down to the pelvis. So we're doing the upper abs and then the lower abs, okay? So join in when you're ready. We'll gently close the eyes. You can bring your hands on your knees. Start to find your breath entering and leaving the nose. And we'll start to lengthen the inhale and the exhale. Good. Let's start together. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, sternum to navel. Pause. Exhale, navel to pelvis. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, sternum to navel. Pause. Exhale, navel to pelvis. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, sternum to navel. Pause. Exhale, navel to pelvis. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2. 2 more breaths on your own. And after your last exhale, resuming your normal breath. And we'll bring the hands to heart center, bowing the mind to the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your meditation mother. And if you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. See you next time.